Now children, we will see some more division facts. Number 1 is when we divide any number by 1, the answer is the number itself. Suppose we are watching question number 6. This is I part of this. When we divide any number by 1, so the number is 419. Now we are dividing it by 1. Then what we will get? We will get the number itself. This will be the answer. So answer is 419. Okay. Now the second fact is when we divide any number by itself, the answer is 1. What we will do? We will divide the number by itself. Let's see LCM of this. Same question number 6 and here the fact is when we divide any number by itself. So here we are dividing 268 by 268. Then what will be the answer? The answer will be 1. So when we divide any number by itself, the answer is 1. Okay. Now when we divide 0 by any number, the answer is 0. Here we will see question number 7 and this is the D part of this. When we divide 0 by any number, so here we are dividing 0 by 37. The answer is written already, it is 0. So what we will write here in the blank box? We will write 0 as you know the fact when we divide 0 by any number, the answer will be 0. Next fact is when we divide any number ending in 0 by 10, it means the numbers which are ending in 0, we can divide those numbers by 10. So this is C part of the same question, question number 7. Here we are dividing 50, blank box is given, then we are getting 5. So children, from which number we can divide it? We can divide it by 10 because it is ending by 0. So what we will write here? 10. Now in table of 10 you can see 50 will come in 5 times. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40 and 10 fives are 50. And one more important thing children, that we cannot divide any number by 0. It means we cannot divide. Suppose I am taking number 618 but we cannot divide it by 0. This is wrong. Okay. I hope you have understood. Now we will see long division method. It is given on page number 121. So children, the number 18 divided by 9. So 18 divided by 9, how we will write it in long division method? It is shown here. We will write it like 9. We will write here and 18 will be inside of it. Now we will speak the table of 9. How many times till 18 will come? Okay. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So we will get 2 times 18 in table of 9. Now we will subtract 18 from 18, then it will be 0. So children, when we will divide the number by long division method, then this number will call divisor by which we divide. The number by which we divide, this is divisor, and the 18 will be the number to be divided. This is dividend. Here we are dividing 18, so it is dividend. The number to be divided is dividend, and the answer which we are getting, this is quotient. Okay. Now after subtracting the numbers, the leftover number is called remainder. Here 0 is remainder. Okay children, but sometimes children the divisor does not divide the dividend, okay, completely, and a number is left over. This number is called remainder. Let's take one more example. Now children, here we are dividing 29 by 3, okay. So 3 is divisor, so we will write it here, and 29 is dividend, and we will write it inside the given sign, okay. Now let's see table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27, and children here you can see, and 3 tens are 30. Here you can see 29 is not there in the table of 3. So we will take just before the number which is smaller than 29. It is 27. So we will speak the table of 3 till 9. Then we will get 27. Okay. Now we will subtract 27 from 29. So when the number is closer to each other, then we will count it on the finger. So after 27, 28, 29. I stop here on 2 lines, so we will write 2 here. So when we subtract 27 from 29, the leftover number is 2. This 2 is called remainder. Okay children. Now this 3 is divisor, this 29 is dividend, this 9 is quotient, and this 2 is remainder. Now let's see one sum from your book. Question number 8. Page number 121. We will see F part of this, okay. Now the numbers are given. 7 is divisor, 56 is dividend. Now we will speak the table of 7 till we will get 56. So 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, 7 sixes are 42, 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56. So how many times? 8 times. So we will write 8 at the top and 56 the below of the given 56. Now 56 minus 56 is 0. Okay. Now let's see one more sum. This is I part of the same question 8. Here 4 is divisor and 28 is dividend. Now here we will speak the table of 4 till we will get 28. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24 and 4 sevens are 28. Here we will write 7 and 28 just given the below 28. Now 28 minus 28 will be 0. Now you know this 4 is divisor, this 28 is dividend, 7 is quotient and 0 is remainder. Now let's see question number 9. Here you have to fill in the boxes. You have to tell which number is dividend, which is divisor, which is quotient and remainder. Now children, we will see question number 9. This is B part of this. It is given on page number 122. So dividend is 36, divisor is 6, quotient is 6. So how we will write it? First we will write dividend. It is given 36. Now we will divide 36 by 6 because this 6 is divisor. Now when we will speak the table of 6, then how many times we will get 36? We will get 6 times. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30 and 6 6s are 36. How many times I will get? 6 times. So I will write 6 here. This 6 is quotient. Okay children, let's see one more sum. This is D part. Here the sum is given 21 divided by 3. It means how many times 21 will come in the table of 3. So we have to speak the table of 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18, 3 7s are 21. So we will write here 7. Now children, here we will find out which number is dividend. Here 21 is dividend. So before 21 we will write dividend. Because we are dividing this number from 3. Now we are dividing 21 by 3, so this 3 is divisor. So divisor is written here. Which number is divisor? The number by which we divide. This is 3. And how many times it is coming in table of 3? It is coming 7 times. So 7 is quotient. So we will write quotient 7. Okay. Now we will see question number 10. It is on page number same on 122. Question number 10. We will see B part of this. The question is circle the remainder in the following problem. So you have to circle the remainder. And you know what is remainder? When we divide the number and the number is not getting in the table, then the leftover number is called. When we subtract the numbers, after subtracting the numbers, which number is left over, this is called remainder. So here we are dividing 41 by 8. Children, as you know, in the table of 8, 41 will not come. Let's see here. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40 and 8 6s are 48. It is bigger than 41, so we will stop here and we will take just a smaller number of this number, given number. It is 40. So how many times? 5 times. 8 5s are 40. Now these two numbers are closer to each other. So we will count after 40, then we will get 41 on one line. So 41 minus 40 is 1. This number is remainder. So we will circle 1 in our book. Okay. Question number 11. Write the remainder in the following problems. Here you have to find out the remainder. It is on page number 123. We will see C part of this. Now the numbers are here. We are dividing 25 by 7. In table of 7, we will not get 25. Let's see, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28. 28 is bigger than 25, so we will stop here and we will take a smaller number from it. It is 21. And how many times it is coming? It is coming 3 times. So we will write 3 at the top. Now we will subtract 21 from 25. These two numbers are also closer, so we will start counting after 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. How many times it is coming? It is coming 4 times. So 25 minus 21 is equal to 4. So which number is remainder here? Here 4 is remainder. Now we will see word problems. Now we will see B part of question number 12. It is on page number 124. Question is, there were child get Now we will solve this sum. There were 50 sandwiches at a birthday party. 10 children shared them equally. How many did each child get? So how many sandwiches we are distributing? We are distributing 50 sandwiches. So we will divide 50. And how many children are there? There are 10 children. So we will dividing 50 in 10 children. Okay, we are dividing 50 sandwiches in 10 children. So how many times 50 will come table of 10? It will come 5 times. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40 and 10 fives are 50. So the quotient is 5. Now how we will write it in long division method? We will write 50 inside because it is dividend. Divisor we will write outside and the quotient we will write at the top. This is 5. 10 fives are 50. Now 50 minus 50 is 0. So what is the answer, children? Each child got 5 sandwiches. Answer is each child got 5 sandwiches. So children, this is the revision of your division chapter. I hope you have understood. You must have watched the videos which have been uploaded earlier. Keep practicing, keep revising. Thank you.